longer going to be relevant.
It's not applicable.
Yes, it's not applicable because we didn't see any effect of it.
It's not
effective.
It's not doing anything. You see, that's my preaching here that I'm used to tell people. You should avoid. You see, these are our parents. I'm sorry to say that I used to quarrel with them on the phone. They didn't show us any good thing. So it will be the worst mistake we trying to go back, seek advice or follow their ways, because those their ways, it never fetch us anything. The suffering we are suffering today is from our parents. It's their lack of responsibility, lack of doing things the right way, being stuck in tradition. You understand? It's true. They everything they do, they follow it with a Bible quote. They will say they spare a child, spare a rod and spoil the child. You understand? But spare the rod has a lot of meaning. I can write a book about it, on it. You understand? It's not about you carrying a metal and beating a child. I'm also a child that was also abused in this form as a housemaid. I was beaten up with a spoon or a hot spoon, which even the woman was cooking, and I was somewhere washing plate. I didn't even know that she was cooking. And when I came to the kitchen, she was turning her rice and noticed that the rice was burnt, and immediately the aggression and everything, she just used the hot spoon and hit me on the head. I'm carrying that everlasting scar till this moment. You understand? So it's not about, the thing is, people have anger management here. Average Nigeria is not happy with their life. I see it even in my clinic. They carry their aggression. Maybe they have quarrel with their husband or with somebody else, and they want to transfer that aggression. Beating a child will not correct the child. It will even make the child to, in short, you will lose the respect the child has on you.
For ways
you understand? How do you correct a child?
Right.
I learned that from my children, because the junior one, she told me one day, she said, "Ma'am, you better be preaching to these African women, because a child that will be reasonable is going to be reasonable whether you beat the child or not." This was something that a child that is 9 years told me then. You understand? Because what I do when I'm angry with them, I will just enter my bedroom, lock the door, and they know they will leave me in peace, and then later on they will come apologize. If a child is doing something wrong, what they need, they are still learning, they are still growing. What do? You call them, "Hey, sweetheart." We don't use such word. What I hear in Nigeria is idiot, bastard. This one. You are even stealing the self-esteem of this child. When you look at the children we have, most people are still suffering from all those causes that the parents laid on them. Who are you to call something that God created an idiot, an animal, and this? Because you're annoyed with yourself. You understand? And when you really look at it, most of these things that they beat those children for, it's not even worth beating. What do you do to correct a child? Every child needs to learn. They need explanation. I use sweet words, even on my workers. I know one of my workers in Germany, he said, "Mom, you know why I love you? You do scold though, but first you come up with the good things." Because I first tell the person the good thing about the person. I say, "You know what, sweetheart? I trust you, I believe in you, I know you can do better. I know you can do better than this. But you see now, this way you are doing it. Remember, you are living to a path life. I know you're going to be great. But great people don't achieve that greatness by doing such things. You know, you've already cleared it. You have to give a child a word to live by. Like when I was a child, my grandma always said, "You're going to be great. Through you, the name of our family is going to be known all over the world." This was what she declared as I was 6 years. Do you know that up to today, no matter any hell I pass through, I'm carrying that word. My grandma said, "I'm going to be great." So anything that, any attribute, any recognition I get, I said, I'm giving it to my grandma, because she was the ever first person that foresee this. But you can imagine if my grandma was telling me, "You are an idiot, you are this one, God punish you, this. You know, these things, we say it out of anger. But it's